Okay, first question I'm going to ask you is how are you going to save our sons?
Good question. Mentorship. I think the number one thing is to be a great example for our sons. I think it's important to have that as a male, as young black male, to have a great young black role model, or just a young male role model in general. And it's important for that. So I think the first thing is to be an example. Secondly is to do what I can as far as being an example in my life. Also to impart a mentorship into young men. Do things for the community. Show people, young men, how to, treat women, how to, be leaders in their community, and how to be strong in their faith and what they believe in. I think it's extremely important. So,
another question I'm going to ask you is, do you feel like young men who don't have fathers, that it's essential for men in the community to step up and be a father figure to them?
Yes, I really do, extremely, just because we have so many different situations arising, so many different reasons on why young men don't have fathers. It's not always because the father's bad. It can be, it may be because the father and mother didn't work out like they should have, or could have. And, there's always instances to where a young man always needs a great male role model, no matter if it's, sometimes at a distance or close and personal. So, yeah, almost definitely. That's a good question.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
We out here trying to save our sons, save our community, amen. It's a good thing. It's a great thing. All right, y'all ready? If you're happy and you know it, somebody clap those hands. I know we ain't in church right now, but I would just talk for a second real quick. I said, if you're happy and you know it, clap those hands. No matter what you've been going through this week, no matter what you've been dealing with, no matter what situation or circumstances got you down, I need everybody just to smile real quick. I need you to get happy. Dig into that joy that's on the inside of you. See, I'm happy. Here we go. You can hit that. Come on. It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Turn the track up. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. Hot air balloon that can go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Come on. Because clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel that's what you want to do. Come on. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Give it all you got and don't hold back. Listen, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Cause clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Come on, everybody. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel that's what you want to do. Come on, everybody. Bring me down, King up those hands. Lift your hands up, jump on your feet, do your thing, be happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. I'm smiling, y'all. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Yeah. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Yeah, down. Can't nothing, come on, bring me down. His love is too big to bring me down. Can't nothing, bring me down. Yeah, bring me down. Can't nothing bring me down. His love is too high to bring me down. Can't nothing, everybody, bring me down. Woo!
We have our special guest here. This is Mike Muse. So the first question I'm going to ask you is, what are you going to do to save our sons?
Yes, well, first of all, I'm excited to be here today. I am so thankful that Lansing has taken on this cause. Take a position to save our sons is very important. Black youth are in danger, and so I'm excited to come here and give some practical solutions in terms of what we can all do to chip in and lend a hand. I think sometimes we think too big, and we think we have to do all these policies and these big theories, but there's just some basic things that we all can do as a community to make sure we do our part.
Another question I'm going to ask you is, do you believe that quote when it says, if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem?
Yeah, absolutely. And I believe that you don't have to, again, my brother actually says something really profound a lot of times. He says, Mike, I'm not really worried about saving the whale. If I could just save the goldfish, I'm happy. So many times we try and go after this big brand, this big thing, these big notions, when the goldfish is just as attainable and easy to save. And that affects the whole ecosystem of the ocean. Yeah. So,
now, last question I'm going to ask you, if you can give me 3 steps on how the community can step in and save our sons.
Yeah, so I'm going to talk about that in my clips. And so it's a couple things. It's going to be leadership development. It's going to be investment. It's going to be speaking life and affirmation into the lives of the individuals here. So stay tuned. It should be exciting.
My name is Shirley Rogers. I don't have to introduce to most of you all because you already know her. But she serves as treasurer on the Lansing School District. And she's getting ready to come up and introduce our keynote speaker. I need everybody to pay attention. I need everybody to pay attention. Can somebody please tell that corner over there? Because this is important. This is what this is about. Please, everybody in that corner. I need everybody in that corner to make their way down. Everybody. Please. We are here, and this is what it's all about. I'm turning it over to Shirley Rogers. She will introduce our keynote speaker, and we will have one more thing before we conclude after Mr. Mike Muse is done. Shirley Rogers.
Thanks. First of all, I would like to thank everyone for coming out. One of the things that I have committed to for most of my life is working in some way for education. I have been on the Lansing School Board. I'm in my 7th year, probably going to run again. I have been on the Lansing Community College Board of Trustees. I served 12 years there. I've been appointed to state boards in the areas of vocational education and all other kinds of stuff. So that if there is anyone here that clearly understands the value of education and trying to get that message across to our young people, it is I. And I want to thank the group that has come together today to save our young African American males. One of the worst jobs I have on the Lansing School Board is sitting in on state mandatory expulsions. And it hurts me to my heart to have our young black men come before a quorum of the board for us to decide whether or not they will be expelled from school for 180 days. And depending on the time of the year that occurs, it could go from one school year into the next school year. And as we talk about moving people forward to have a better quality of life, missing 180 days, and it's not calendar days, it's school days of education, is a terrible thing that this legislature in Michigan has done, in my opinion. Consequently, there are a majority of us on the board that try to look for any way not to have to do that. And if there's any way that we can come up with something else, we really do try to do that. One of the real problems I have with the mandatory expulsion is that we are not allowed to provide any services to any young person that has been expelled. So that, thank you for doing this, thank you for being here, thank you for coming together to help us make a better way for our young people. Mike Muse. Mike is a former, oh, they know you, Mike. Okay. Mike, a former industrial engineer, is co-founder of Muse Recordings, a celebrated record label with a reputation of quality and innovation. With the label's debut album release, Mark's Project, an instant buzz was created that surrounded the album. This allowed Muse recording artists to establish partnerships with the NFL for the Super Bowl, NBA for their summer tour, McDonald's for commercial jingle and promotion, Starbucks as a partner in acoustic tour, and Chrysler Corporation. Muse Recordings has also partnered with Sean Diddy Combs and rap artist Nelly on social awareness projects, as well as the United Nations stand-up concert in New York's Times Square. As part of the NBA's Rhythm and Rims tour, Muse recording artists shared the stage with major music superstars. In addition to running Muse Recordings, Mike can be heard as a guest commentator on the business of music, pop culture, and politics at the highest-rated urban radio stations in the country. He is a guest lecturer on various topics dealing with the business of music and politics at Columbia University, Berklee College of Music, Wharton School of Business, Clive Davis School of Recorded Music at New York University, Stern School of Business, the Ross School of Business at the University of Michigan, UCLA Entertainment and Media Management Institute, and University of Miami School of Business. He also created and was co-lecturer of Jermaine Dupri's College Book Speaking Tour, The Making of a Music Mogul, and a co-creator of Facing History High School Business of Music curriculum. In addition, he has been VH1 pop culture political expert, a BET on-air word commentator, a BET year-end review commentator, and an NBC News industry expert. Most recently, Mike was the keynote speaker for the National Society of Black Engineers National Convention. Mike has been bestowed many honors, including recently being appointed by New York City Mayor to serve on the Board of Advisors for the Mayor's Fund to Advance New York City. He was selected to give a TED Talk, a Network Journal 40 Under 40 awardee, selected as one of University of Michigan's commencement speakers for the graduating class of 2013, the recipient of the Links Organizational National Trends and Service Award, the youngest person selected for the 100 Black Men of America Achievement Award, recipient of the J. Walter Thompson Ad Agency Innovator of Change Award. He is also a Grey Goose Rising Icon awardee, a recipient of a proclamation from the state of New York for his outstanding leadership in civics and business, and has been named a Distinguished Fellow from the Association of Television Performing Executives, Kappa Alpha Psi Reginald F. Lewis Achievement Award recipient, the Gillette Man of Style Award for Style and Substance, and recipient of the 5 Under 10 Award, a recognition given to 5 University of Michigan young alumni. He served as a member of President Barack Obama's National Finance Committee, becoming one of the youngest persons in America to raise over $1 million for any American president in 1 year. In addition, Mike is a member of the National Finance Committee and National Advisory Board for the Democratic National Committee. Mike served on Senator Cory Booker's National Finance Committee, New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio's finance team, chair of Young Professional Host Committee and Inauguration Committee, as well as Michael Bloomberg's campaign committee. He serves as chairman of the Board of Directors of Music Matters and has served on the Board of Advisors for Holcomb Rucker School of Community Research, was a member of the Board of Directors for the Brooklyn Child and Family Services, and was a Board of Advisors for Wharton School of Business Whitney Young Program. Mike has been featured twice on the cover of Crane's Business Magazine and other prestigious publications. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mike Muse.
Good afternoon, Lansing. I hear you, Mom. Good afternoon, Lansing. Good afternoon, I said, Lansing. As I get this microphone adjusted here, just bear with me for a second. I just want to thank you for your patience in sitting out here in this hot, humid sun. The sun came out right as I was about to speak, and so I don't know if that's a message from God saying all is well. As we listened to the song called Happy that just performed, I saw you guys marching down the field, and I say, Lansing, I am full. I am full right now because I am home. Lansing, Michigan is my home, and I don't think you understand how much I love my home. Home is what raised me. You are what raised me. And seeing my friends come down, seeing the noobs of Kappa Alpha Psi walk down with their shirts on just made my heart full. Sitting as a Kappa leaguer in Lansing, Michigan, all I wanted to do was be a member of KA Psi. And to see the brothers walking down just makes me full. For me, this is like homecoming. For me, everything that you heard about in this bio would not have been possible if it was not for home. It would not have been possible if it was not for you, Lansing. And so, Tim Lloyd, I salute you for standing up, for willing to do such a cause as save our sons. Black men are in danger. Yes, we are. And yes, I know we're living in a very political society and we're very sensitive, right? We're very sensitive and we're afraid to say black boys. We're afraid to say black boys need help. We want to hide in this generic term of all our youth need help. I'm not saying that they don't, but who is filling the prison system? Who is getting arrested? Who has 2 times more expulsion rates? Black boys. And Lansing, do not let your civic leaders do not become accountable. Do not let them hide behind this notion of everybody needs to be saved. Because as you can tell, I'm a little political. And let me tell you, they will hide behind that because they won't have evidence that says, if they say it's general, you don't have stats. You don't have data to follow up on what the issue is. But if you say, I'm here to help black boys, Lansing, 5 years from now, you can look back and say, listen, you were sitting there and you gave a speech at JW Sexton. That was 5 years ago. Where are we at with black boys today? Where are we at with black boys graduating today? Where are we at with black boys getting arrested and going to jail? Where are we at with black boys' expulsion rates? Where are we at, black boys? Hold them accountable. Do not let them by, Lansing. It's too important. As you see, because we need to let our black boys know that they are enough. They are enough to face whatever challenges happen. I know it is possible because sitting right here on this field at JW Sexton, it was the fall of 1995, and the epic battle went down between Everett High School, my school, and JW Sexton. We had Mr. Hicks, who was here with Shabazz Academy. Our band came. I was drum major for the band, and I was up against an amazing band of Sexton High School, and Sexton was known at the time for flash, flair, dance, hustle, two-step. Everett, we were known for technicalities. We were known for our high step, our core style. We weren't here for the flash. Oh, but then I came along. And then I came to Sexton's field, and I was up against some bad drum majors. I mean, Sexton, they were bad. You had Brian Beverly. You had Marcus Jones. You had Melita Austin. And we had went to drum major camp, and they were waiting for me to come to their field. And I said, just you wait. You sit back and you watch me. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of me against three. Why? As I stood on that sideline, I saluted the press box, and the announcer said, "Drum major, are you ready?" I saluted, and I said, "I am." I've been prepared for 6 years of playing the saxophone. I have been prepared for leadership. My band teacher, Mr. Hicks, prepared me exactly for this moment. Who am I to be afraid of you three? Who am I to be afraid of you, big reds in the stand? So I arched my back. I stood up proud. I raised my hand, and I said, "I am ready." I marched out with swag. I two-stepped. I shimmied, and I tore the house down. Why? Because I am enough. It is important that we let our black boys know that they are enough. Oh yes, I know we are here to, maybe make you feel good, right? But I'm not really here to make you feel good. I am here to ask the tough questions. Why? We have civic leaders, we have teachers, we have community partners, we have the church, we have the preachers. Oh yeah, I see you back there. Who am I to stand here and come from New York City and do all that I do and not come here where we're all in one place and not challenge you? Who am I not to come here and give you solutions? Oh, I'm a God-fearing man. Oh, I go to church. I go to Creflo Dollar's church. Creflo is good for giving scripture after scripture after scripture. I go to a teaching church. Since we have the pastors here, I'm sure the pastors will understand that. And sometimes, you don't want that feel-good sermon. Those are great. You need that. But you actually need those scriptures to get you through Monday, to get you through Tuesday, to get you through Wednesday, to get you through Thursday. Sometimes it's not about a shout. Teach me. Give me the solutions for life applications so that I can make it through. I'm here to do that just right now, but it's not I'm flipping on you. I'm here to give you solutions to help black boys make it to Saturday night. I am here to give you solutions to help our black boys make it to the school year September the 1st. I am here to give solutions to help our black boys walk across that graduation stage. I am solution oriented. I am a case study. I'm going to give you some case studies that you need to examine. Oh, because you know what? I bet you thought I was going to come and tell the black boys what they need to do. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get there. Oh, yeah, I bet you thought I'm going to talk hip hop to the black boys so I can be relatable. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get there. Don't worry about that, black boys. But I'm here for you, community. I am coming for you. I am here to ask you, what are you doing, or what more so have you not done? Why do our sons need to be saved? Why do our sons need rescuing in the first place? Oh, you have something to do with this. Oh, you have skin in the game. And you need to recognize that you do have skin in the game. So let me walk to you about this whole notion of it takes a village to raise a child. I am a product of that village. That bio that you just heard is a product of you. I'm gonna give you some tips on what you need to do. First, I need to know, where are more of the Jeanette Muses out there in Lansing? My mother. Where are you mothers out there? My mother never told me no. I never grew up knowing the word no. And don't get it twisted, Lansing. It was not about material things. It was not about getting the new Jordans. It wasn't about getting the new shoes or the cell phones or the cars or the music or going to the movies. It wasn't about that. It was about advancement of my life. I said, Mom, I want to go to space camp. Do you know what she said? Well, call the 1-800 number and get a brochure. My mother never said, why do you want to go to space? No black boys are in space. She never limited my thought. I said, Mom, I want to play the drums. You know what she said? Okay, I think we need to get you some drumsticks. Okay, she never said, why do you want to play drums? I then said, you know what, Mom, I'm over the drums. She said, okay. I said, I want to do piano now. She said, okay, I think there's a lady down the street who does piano classes. She never said black boys can't play piano. I said, okay. Do you know what it's like to grow up knowing you have no limitations? Do you know what it feels like to grow up knowing you can do all things and you don't need the first black president in order to say that? You need to be that example right in your home. You need to be that example to let your child know you can do it. And I'm going to say yes. Lansing, we have too much technology. There's too much to Google for you to get resources to figure out how to do it where it won't cost you a dime. Learn to say yes to your children. Brenda Franklin, I see you and I thank you so much for always assisting me and saying yes. I thank you and I love you. I need more of my grandmothers out there. I need more of Marjorie Henrys of the world. Marjorie Henry was my dear old grandmother. May she rest in peace. She worked at Michigan State University cleaning in the laundry services department for those who were privileged. I don't even know if my grandmother even had a high school education. Didn't even bother to ask. I didn't even care. Do you want to know why? My grandmother, she always showed up for me. I don't care what I was doing. I could be playing the drums in a room in the back. My grandmother was right there waiting on me to drum that pad, baby. I could be having a bake sale. My grandmother would come up and buy a brownie. I could be on a field trip and my grandmother would call me and say, baby, what is your room number so I can play the lotto? That let me know that she was present. My grandma was always showing up. And Lansing, do you know what it feels like to have somebody who consistently just shows up? Do you know what it feels like to have somebody who just shows up just because? They took an hour out of their day. They took 2 hours out of their day to say, black boy, you matter, you are worth my time. Oh, it just does something to you. I need more Pastor Jennings of the world in Lansing, Michigan. He was my pastor at Pilgrim Rest Baptist Church. He's not there anymore. I know there's some pastors here in the house. I need more pastors to say to your black boy who is president of the youth department, let me take you under my wing and train you. Pastor Jennings made me meet him at a restaurant once a month in a suit. I was in high school. I was 10th, 11th grade. He made me meet him at a restaurant one Saturday every month in a suit. Mike, come in a briefcase, have a plan for the year, a plan for the month. I need your budget. Walk me through it. What are the verifications? Why do you need this cost? Do you know what that feels like for a 16-year-old to have the pastor give him leadership development? Pastors, I know you're so busy training your deacons and your trustees, and those are important, but please don't overlook the mama likes of the world who has a president of the young usher board. Do not overlook that choir director who's president of the youth choir. Do not overlook that youth. Bring him into your office and ask him, how can I assist you? What strategies do you need? Give me your case. Present yourself to me so that I, Lansing, can come back 20 years later and present myself to you. That is leadership development. I need more Freddie Watsons of the world. May he rest in peace. Freddie Watson, he was at my church, and because this isn't just for the pastor and leadership. This is for you, parishioners. This is for you who show up every Sunday in your Sunday best. Oh, you so fly. You got your hats on, your hair is laid, your outfits is right? I need more parishioners, though, to recognize their youth that are in the church and be willing to invest in them. Freddie said, Mike, every time you come back home with an A, I'm going to give you $10. That's a lot of money back then in the 1990s. $10 for every A? Oh, I'm getting straight A's, Freddie. You know it's going to come off you some money. But it was said something to me that when I was down at Michigan, it said, you know what? There is somebody down in Lansing who is willing to invest in you. There is somebody in Lansing who's willing to invest in your future to know that you are bright and you are amazing. How could I not go up to Michigan and fail knowing I had people investing in me? Lansing, who are you investing in? Who are you? I know we have some deacons here, I'm sure, but I need more Deacon Ivan Rogers, Deacon Diane Rogers, Deacon Islands and Sister Islands. I need for you to stand up because what they did for me every Saturday, Lansing, every Sunday they said, Mr. President, I greet you. Mike, when you become President of the United States, I want to work for you. Mike, when you become President of the United States, I want to be a driver. Mike, when you become President of the United States, I want to babysit your kids. Mr. President, good morning. Do you know what it's like to have that affirmation over your life? Do you know what it's like to be 16 and 17 and have that spoken into existence? Well, let me tell you, I now sit with presidents. I now sit with senators. I now sit with governors, all because somebody spoke into my life and affirmed that I mattered and that I was important. Who are you going to speak to on Sunday? Who are you going to affirm on Sunday? And then I had my mentor, Mike Guthrie. Mike Guthrie was an amazing young man, incredible man. He was my first mentor I had in 1996, and he's still with me here today. Mike Guthrie, I was so afraid because he was so big, he was so powerful, he was so important. I didn't think I was even worthy of him. And I got afraid because I decided not to do engineering anymore after I graduated from Michigan. I decided to pursue media entertainment. And I didn't want to see his face of disappointment, him being sad and disappointed I didn't become this great engineer that he wanted me to be. So I ran from my mentor. Can you imagine? Someone said, Mike, call Matt Guthrie and find out where he's at. I called Mr. Guthrie. I said, Mike, hey. He said, Mike, where have you been? I've been looking for you. So I told him a story how embarrassed I was and how I didn't want to disappoint him. He said, that's crazy. He said, I love and respect you more for doing what you want to do, for doing what matters most to you. And do you know what it feels like for a black boy to have another man of importance say that you matter no matter what course you decide for yourself? So mentors, I ask you, who are you doing? Mentors. Now, with all of this, how could I not succeed? How could I not fail? Success was an expectation. Speaking of expectations, I know we have the Lansing School District here. You're not off the hook neither, Lansing School District. It is time that we stop teaching to low expectations. It is something to be said when you teach to expect every child can graduate and go to a top university and get full rides like these gentlemen earlier. Imagine what the difference can be. And if they don't make it, that's not your fault. But at least you let them know that you expected them to and that they are worthy enough to get a college brochure in the mail. No more low expectations. Because our black boys are deserving. Black boys, I turn to you now and I ask, do you know, black boys? Do you know you are deserving? Do you know how valuable you are? No, really, you are valuable. Do you know that that you are the creators of the cool? Do you know that they sit around fancy boardrooms in New York City and think how cool you are? How to market to you because they know that when they get their product to you, you will validate it. You will make it cool and you will make it sell. Did you know that? Did you know that happens on Monday mornings? Did you know your marketing power? But did you know, black boys, that you are more than that? Do you know you are more than your cool, more than your athleticism? You need to know. Don't let them tell you anything different. You are smart, you are creative, you are bold, you are courageous. You turn your cool of rapping in the streets of Compton in a group called NWA to the hottest accessory that you can rock called Beats by Dre, to opening a school with your name on it at the University of Southern California, to selling your accessory to Apple to the profit of $1 billion. That's Dr. Dre. That's you, black boy. Did you know that that is you? Did you know that, black boy, that you turned rapping in the projects of New York City to changing the way albums are sold on your Samsung phone, to owning the Brooklyn Nets, to owning the arena that the Brooklyn Nets play, to owning the agency where athletes, get this, where athletes pay you when they play? That's Jay-Z. That's you, black boy. Did you know that? Did you know, black boy, that you went from being the greatest basketball player of all time to owning the basketball team? That's Michael Jordan. That's you, black boy. Did you know that's you? Black boy, did you know that you went from eating McDonald's cheeseburgers by your high school after football games to getting your engineering degree while eating McDonald's at the same time to now being the CEO and chairman of McDonald's? That's Don Thompson. That's you, black boy. Did you know? Did you know that the cool clothes you wear with your bright colors, your skinny jeans, your fitted caps, now has gotten you to the highest fashion honor award by being the menswear designer of the year for fashion? That's public school. That's you, black boy. Did you know that's you? Black boy, did you know that while you were tweeting your favorite rap lyrics or posting your Kermit the Frog meme on Instagram or while buying your vintage kicks on eBay on your computers, that you were becoming chairman of Microsoft, making you one of the most powerful individuals in Silicon Valley? That's John Thompson. That's you, black boy. Did you know that's you? Did you know, black boy, while you were rapping word for word the new Kendrick Lamar, A$AP Rocky, that you were being named president of one of our biggest, largest institutions in the country? That's Dr. Michael Drake. Did you know that's you, black boy? All these individuals run the biggest brands in entertainment, sports, fashion, technology, and education. All these things that Americans can't live without. They are all black men. They were once black boys like you. They found a way, black boys, to turn their cool into iconic brands. They found a way to turn their cool to run iconic companies. Find your cool, black boy, and then own it. Whatever it is, make it yours. You now have the community that would never tell you no. You now have a community that will show up, that will give you leadership development. You now have a community that will invest in you, that will speak life into you, no matter what the path you create for yourself, because you have a community that no longer places low expectations on you. So how can you lose? Thank you, Lansing, for welcoming me back home. It's been an honor and a pleasure. I love you.
Come on, let's give him a round of applause. Come on, everybody to your feet. Everybody, we getting ready to go. Everybody to your feet. Now we got just a few things and we getting ready to close it out. Don't move, don't leave, don't move. I need everybody up. I need everybody up to their feet, except if you have a disability. I need everybody. Now remember this date, July 26, July 26 at 1 p.m. at the Fahrenheit. I need all of you all there at 1 p.m. It's going down July 26. Don't ask me what. Meet me at the Fahrenheit, July 26 at 1 p.m. I need everybody here. Everybody here. I got several words for you all on July 26th. Now,
your name is? Nice to meet you, Sequoia. Okay, I have a few questions for you today. The first question is, what do you feel is the main downfall of our youth today?
I think that a lot of our youth don't have guidance that they need, and you know, we're already looked at as we're not going to make it rather than we are going to make it. So when people are forming that self-esteem for you, I think that it's kind of like a given for the youth, and that's why, you know, a lot of them aren't being as successful as they could be.
How do you feel you can save our sons?
I think that I can just contribute to being hope and being there for them. Like, I am in a part of a mentoring job, and so I mentor 7th and 8th graders, and you know, just being there, telling them that they can do it, being the extra push that they might not get, or you know, telling them the things that they shouldn't do and the opportunities that they have. I think that that's where I can come in most.
Sorry, nice to meet you. I'm Natasia. Okay, and so I have a few questions for you all. The first question is, what are you guys doing to save our sons?
What we doing? Well, we are here promoting or showing the minister the time of what must be done. This is the time of what must be done. We believe in the cause of saving our sons. Not only our sons, but our daughters too. So, yes, we...
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're here to support our people here in the community. Basically, just like the title says, save our sons. That's what we're here for, to back them.
Thank you.
Same question. What we're doing as an organization is we go out into the community, talk to young people, try to give them alternatives to what the street is offering. First, by giving them a knowledge of themselves, teaching them how valuable they are, you know, especially in the sight of God, that they're valuable, that there's a future for them, there's a purpose for them, and just try to encourage them to stay positive and to, you know, reject some of the things that the world is giving them, like crime, drugs, and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, so the first question I'm going to ask you is, what are you going to do to save our sons?
Basically, what I'm going to do is participate. I think that's important that the whole city participate in what we're trying to do. Me, myself, I'm getting the word out, and that's what's important, because without the word getting out, no one knows about it. So my role on the Fahrenheit, I'm using that for the next event, which is July 26th. After today, we expect everybody that's here to be there. Exactly.
And then another question, do you believe in the quote, if you're not part of the solution, then you're part of the problem?
Yeah, definitely. If you complaining about it and not coming out and participating, you part of the problem.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Hey everybody, I got another guest. His name is Steve Robertson. He's a singer. And so first question I'm going to ask you is, what are you going to do to save our sons?
I'm going to take care of my own son. You know, I think it starts there. You know, all the fathers that have children and sons, you know, sons or daughters, I think we have to take the initiative to, you know, be real men and, you know, take care of our own kids, you know, not just providing for them, but spending time with them, teaching them good values, you know, to be an upstanding citizen in the country. And that's all of our responsibility. You can't look at me for being such an outstanding father for doing what I'm supposed to do. You know, I think we should all take that, you know, as our basis and build on that. So that's what I'll do.
Another question is, speaking on fathers, do you feel like if if young men don't have fathers in their life, do you think that it's essential for men in the community to step up and be father figures to them?
I believe that there, we can definitely all learn from the past time. You always hear about the stories about, our parents and grandparents' generation where it takes a neighborhood to raise a child. You do something bad at school, you get about 4 or 5 whoopings on the way home before you even get whooped by your own parents. So, you don't have to take it to that extreme, but people have to give a care. I think the problem today is that, everybody only cares about their own, and I think that we should all give a care enough to, and not be afraid of our own young people. I know it's a lot of violence going on out there, but at the basis of everything, we're dealing with human beings. If we don't give a care enough, then society sure enough is not going to give a care. So I think we should take the hammer in our own hand and start driving some nails into our own problems, and maybe we can get some assistance outside of that, but it starts with us first.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you again. God bless. I don't know about everybody else, but this is a beautiful sight. How many agree with me today? This is such a beautiful sight, seeing all of our people come together as one to tackle some of the issues in our community. And we got to keep this going and really get at those issues. So, this song God gave to me, I hope it blesses you to speak to you today. Can y'all hear my guitar out there? Brother, that young man needs an example to hold on to. He needs a strong corrective hand and a #1 fan in his corner, telling him to press on through. And how we need to pray if we're gonna make it through this. We don't have time to waste. The time is now to stand together, 'cause saving our sons is saving a nation. Together as one we can overcome. How many believe it? If we don't care, nobody else will. And oh, that's a shame. Together as one we can get it done. Everybody welcome Raphael.
I serve a deeper purpose than what's seen upon the surface. Can't be seen by humans, naked eyes with service worthless. So much responsibility, sometimes it makes me nervous. I know I'm called to do this, but sometimes I lack the courage. I'm here for lost sons and the children left behind, giving gifts that are divine. Encourage them so they can shine with their hands outstretched, palms to the sun. Anything is possible when we stand as one. Pray, y'all, if we're gonna make it through this. We don't have time to waste. Not a lot of time. The time is now to stand together, 'cause saving our sons is saving the nation. Save a nation. Together as one we can overcome. If we don't care, nobody else will. Nobody else will. No, that's a shame. Together as one. Together as one, we can get it done. Oh, saving our sons. Save our sons. Save If you believe we can get it together as one people, stand up on your feet and sing along. Say, together. Together as a one. Sing it. We can get it done. We can get it done. Somebody help me say, together as a one. We can get it done. Now you say it. You say it. Together as one. We can get it done. We can get it done. Together as one. We can get it done. I like this part right here. It says, get it done. Together as one. Get it done. Get it done. Get it done. Somebody repeat after me. Get it done. 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 Sing it with me, y'all. Say, get it done. Get it done. Get it done. Get it done. We gotta work together, y'all. Come on. Get it done. Get it done. Get it done. Get it done. Now pick it up one time, sir. Get it done. 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 With God on our side, we can get it done. Get it done. Get it done. Get it done. Sing it. Sing it. Sing it. Get it done. Get it done. Get it done. Get it done. Sing it one more time. Say, get it done. Get it done. Get it done. Get it done. How many people believe that we can get it done? Get it done. Get it done. Get it done. Get it done. Together as one. Get it done. Get it done. Get it done. Get it done. Together as one, we can. So we can. How many know that we will overcome? We shall overcome.
Lift your hands.
If you know this song, sing along. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe. If you believe it, sing along. Say, we shall overcome someday. Somebody say, get it done. Get it done. Get it done. Get it done. If you believe we can get it done, say, get it done. 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 Hey. Get it done. Get it done. Get it done.